Hi, water signs. This is a quick impromptu reading for water signs for the month of February. 2019. I'm using Connolly Tarot, created by Eileen Colony, illustrated by Peter Paul Connolly. It's a vintage deck from the 90s. And this reading is for all water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I greet the directions of north, east, south, and west, and evoke the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit for a clear, direct reading from spirit regarding romantic love for water signs of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, etc. Almost done. I think what I'm getting is to use these as clarifiers instead. I'll use the Connolly Tarot as clarifiers, and I'm going to use Sacred Circle Tarot for the main part of the reading. Sacred Circle by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Hope you've all been well. Thank you all for your love and support. Month of February is going to be peaceful, I feel. Good peaceful energy. I feel things kind of coming together. Whatever that means for you. It's almost like just a feeling of peaceful union, reunion, cohesion, collaboration in a sense, a peaceful coming together, harmonizing. That's what I feel coming from these cards, and they are ready. I'm gonna read for Pisces first. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then I'm going to read them all together at the end as one collaborative reading. Pisces, you have imagination, clear thinking, speaking your truth. For the recent past, you have the Knight of Cups and movement. So you are, for the month of February, you are inspired, romantically inspired, a new love, a new beginning, a new phase of love is what I'm feeling. New phase of love. This is like right around that, like Valentine's Day, all of that energy, like peace. I feel so much peace coming through your reading. You have the Seven of Swords, diplomacy. In this deck, it does not mean what it does in the traditional tarot. This is more about like bargaining is what I'm feeling, and you're not, I don't feel that you're compromising your love for other things. You've got your set ideas, intentions, emotion. You're being guided by your heart. There's a collaborative, unified, peaceful effort regarding that. And you're putting to bed with the Nine of Wands, recovery. It's like you're getting rid of, in your romantic relationships, you're getting rid of anything that is superficial, anything that is short-term, anything that doesn't feel right to you anymore. It's like you're leaving the old dynamics behind. And there's a lot of healing. With that Knight of Cups energy, there's a lot of healing. Some of you have gone through a divorce and are now like, you're settled. There's like settling. There's a settlement. I got this for the other, I believe it was earth signs. I can't remember. You're going to have to check the list, but there's a current divorce settlement at hand for somebody. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are having like a destination wedding. And Cancer, you have the underlying energy of spirituality, the Ace of Cups. So this is new love for you. You have in the recent past the Lovers. I do feel it's almost like there's an elopement or a destination wedding for Cancer. For Pisces, you're leaving behind. For Cancer, it's more like a new beginning. You have the Knight of Wands with adventure. And the High Priest. So it's like this is marriage. You know, by the book, this is a new wedding, a new promise, a relationship, an engagement, a wedding happening like in the spring, or destination wedding. You're going off somewhere. It's almost like you're going to get married during your honeymoon. It's weird. That's like the phrase that came to me. You're going to get married during your honeymoon. So for Scorpio, I have the underlying energy of the Five of Discs restriction. You, in the recent past, I feel, were like single and not enjoying it. It's almost like you didn't have access to relationships for some reason. For some of you, I feel like there was someone behind bars almost with this Ten of Swords energy. That's not for everybody. But for some of you, you had broken up with someone in the recent past. It could have been anywhere from a year up until now that you've been alone, single. That's for a specific group of you. And now you have Justice, the Web, Karma. And it's almost like overnight, this, some kind of settlement energy, like things, the universe has like brought you justice. And you meet someone new, a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The King of Fire. The King of Wands. Someone very sensual, very passionate, very, what's the word I'm getting? Like a go-getter. This person is very, not ambitious, but wanting to push the relationship forward, like very fast. And it's almost like this is the exact opposite of the kind of person you're used to dating or being with. It's happening very fast is what I'm getting. The healing and the alone time and the being single was a long time. And it's almost like you kind of just know right off the bat. I'm not personally encouraging you go off and get married right away. But it's almost like, for some of you, it's like, you know, this has been a long time coming. For some of you, it's someone from your past. It's been a long time coming. You should have been with this person in the beginning and you couldn't be because of distance, time, circumstances, etc. were keeping you apart. And then all of a sudden, blam, the universe kind of brings down the justice, like, now you're going to be together. And it's almost like overnight. Which is really nice because it's like I feel like there's a lot of certainty from you, not this uncertainty caused by this rush. You know, I feel like there's certainty. You've known this a long time coming and blam, it happened. So that's really good. That's really nice. Once again, I would not encourage elopement for people who have just met. I'm not going to personally say that, but if that's your choice and you do it, just know that you've been warned. I wouldn't recommend that for some of you, especially if you're too young to have known this person for very long, or the relationship is too new. You know, I wouldn't do that. But I do see someone, overall earth energy, saying that, overall, excuse me, water energy. There's 2 fire cards here, 2 air cards, cups. So you've got a good mix here. I don't see a lot of earth. So I don't see a lot of grounding, and yet I feel a strong sense of security is what I feel. Because there's a lot of history here is what I feel. There's a lot of history, and there's a lot of making new history now for all of the water signs in general, the universal feeling. I'm going to draw a clarifying card for Pisces. You may be involved, Pisces, with the female air sign. Underneath, this might be a divorced woman who was previously connected to an earth sign male, and now they're with you, and she might be a little bit older, or you might be getting set up with someone if it's same sex, you might be getting set up with another male earth sign through an air sign female, like a boss. I feel that there's some, like you're guarded around your words, Pisces. It's almost like you don't have full expression of all your thoughts and feelings with this person yet, because the relationship has not developed long enough. But you're going to be sharing your past histories and your backstories with each other soon. Okay, these are ready. This is the spirit card for Pisces. You're getting the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. So strong masculine energy there. And what you have is the Two of Discs. Fluctuation and balance, recalibration. I feel that whatever was thrown out of balance would be brought back into balance, particularly through this female energy, through divine inspiration. Also, I'm getting. And Cancer, I'm going to draw an overall spirit card for you, although yours is like divinely appointed. You've got the Ace of Cups and spirituality, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the High Priest. So it's like it's like ordained or blessed or meant to be from above. And it's like you've got a lot of approval and support of your union. For those of you getting divorced, it's almost like you've gotten a lot of support and help to get the divorce, and it went very smoothly, and you're getting the settlement you wanted and deserved. And your spirit card is the bottom is Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. So you've been waiting, and possibly one of you is a female water sign. You've been waiting and having to retain your composure a lot through the waiting process. You've had to wait a long time for this, and now you're like over the moon excited. And you got the Ace of Cups again. I don't know how much more it could be confirmed, Cancer, that this wedding is meant to be, and it's a beautiful union. There's going to be a lot of peace. This is divinely appointed. I really feel this is going to bring you a lot of healing spiritually, and a lot of closure. This union is bringing a lot of closure. And I do sense the destination, the honeymoon, the wedding is at a destination like the UK or the British Isles type of feeling. It's like there were past lives involved here. I always get that feeling when I feel past lives, because that's probably my past lives, is the Celtic, pagan, British Isles, English, Irish, Welsh, Scotch. I don't know. But if that resonates for you too, leave a comment below. And like St. Patrick's Day, I feel like a St. Patrick's Day wedding. or an Irish energy or something, Scottish, Welsh. And either that or you guys met at a U2 concert. You're going to one. So Scorpio, here we go, Scorpio. See, this is the confirmation that things are going to get good and that everything's going to be okay, regardless of the restrictions involved in the past and any kind of betrayal you've experienced in the past. This is the one you've been wishing for. The turnaround is so fast, I know, but you can trust it, and that's the feeling I'm getting. 2 of Cups, Scorpio. Come on. It could be another Scorpio that you're with. And Tower. See? It's like it does. It happens all of a sudden and fast. This is the selected card. And I do feel that it's like right smack in the middle. It's like, bam! Things turned around fast for you. It's like an about face, a 180. From wishing and dreaming to actually having this. As above, so below. The eternal infinity sign. This is your soulmate. For those of you who have had this long history with this person, and they came back just like all of a sudden out of the blue after this long period of being single and restricted. For some of you, like I said, it was almost like an incarceration, but not quite. It's almost like they were imprisoned or you were imprisoned in a very bad time period. Whether it was a old dysfunctional relationship or just a bad time in your life, it's like you were just ticking and counting off the days when you could be with this person again. You thought about them a lot and now they're back. And this happened so suddenly that it was almost like it just kind of dismantled all of the old crap that's happened in your life and just overnight seemed to just come up roses, you know, from thorns to like roses, you know, everything is coming up roses. And it's a good positive change, not for the people with a young early relationship, but for the ones you've known this person a long time. There's been a long history of this hardship where you came together. You'll know who you are. It's not about a new relationship. This is about a long-standing relationship or one that happened in the long distant past. And then you were separated for a very long time. For some of you, you were just single for a very long time, went through a lot of hardship. And all of a sudden, it's like blam. Things just turned around almost overnight. Almost overnight. And you found your soulmate. It's like you reconnected. But if you didn't meet each other before, it's like you feel like you've known them before. It's like you reconnected in your souls. You're back to yourself. You feel like you're home again. So this is all really beautiful energy for everybody. Beautiful energy for everybody. Even though it's like, even though those hard times happened for you, Scorpio, it's like you it's worth it. It was worth waiting for. And Pisces, it's like you're gonna get to really kind of stand your ground in this relationship, voice your true feelings, become your own person. And you may, for some of you, you may be in a short-term relationship right now and you're gonna go on to the next one, which will be like the real one. And I feel that coming soon. That one coming very soon after this current short-term relationship is what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Is like a short-term relationship is going to come to a close and like the really long-term one that's meant to be is coming like right on its heels is what I'm feeling. Oh, look what everybody got. Chalice, fulfillment. Everybody gets the ace and Spring, the Watchtower of the East, which matches this inspiration of the Queen of Swords, that fresh thought and energy, particularly for you, Pisces. But this is for everybody. Everybody. This is what's happening. So it's like that fresh new springtime feeling of Valentine's Day. And then right on the heels of that coming is like, blam, the wedding. The peace of mind. The coming together of two like-minded people for Pisces. the wedding for Cancer, the honeymoon, and this new reconciliation of either old souls coming back together in this new lifetime or someone you've known in the past and coming back together again, Scorpio. So beautiful love reading. I wish all the best for all of you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading or to make a donation to this channel, the links are in the drop-down box below the screen. And until we meet again, from my soul to yours, much, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.